everyone, welcome back to my channel. Alex here. If you've never seen these big old cheeks before, I make beauty, fashion, and lifestyle videos right here on this channel. I'm so excited to be back with a brand new video, and it's so fitting that it's going to be a foundation review for 2022, my very first one for 2022. I'm so excited to be jumping back into things and just being here with you guys. So I was like perusing Sephora and I was like, oh, we've got a new foundation from NARS. And NARS, in my opinion, does foundations really well. And they have this new one called the Light Reflecting Foundation. Looks like this. If you're new to my channel, I have combination oily, acne-prone skin, and I also have been doing really well with my non-melanoma dermatitis. I'm not peeling anymore. It's really basically going away. I'm managing it with topical steroids, but you probably don't want to know too much about that. But my skin has been kind of happy. I've had a breakout here or there, as expected with acne-prone skin. But let me stop jibber jabbering and share with you guys what the NARS website actually says about this foundation. It says that it comes in 36 shades, okay, and it's makeup that looks like skin, acts like skin, feels light as air. And the claims is that it's supposed to be a long-term in terms of long wearing, improves the appearance of skin's clarity over time even after makeup is removed, okay. Medium buildable coverage, natural finish, breathable all-day wear, vegan formulation, and powered by advanced skin ingredients, suitable for all skin types, including sensitive skin, acne-prone skin friendly. Acne-prone skin friendly. I'm not making this up. Go on the NARS website and read it. I'm like, what? Okay. Now in terms, when I hear, as an acne-prone, oily skin person, when I hear light reflecting, I think glitter, I think grease, I think it's going to melt off of my face, right? So apparently this is supposed to be everyday kind of wear, and I'm excited. If you say acne-prone, let's see. Gentle formulation. So let me see what this light reflecting is all about. It says the light reflecting complex helps reflect light like a prism by addressing luminosity at the surface of the skin and helping defend against external factors. When I read that, it makes me a little fearful because when my oils come up, they come up and we have Shine City. So excited to get this started, just to share with you guys again what this is going to look like on somebody who has skin like mine. So let's get started. I already did my brows, as you can see here. When I shake it up, I can hear it's really liquidy. And I feel like if I use my beauty blender, it's going to soak up a lot of the product. We've got a pump. Thank you, NARS. Ooh, we have a pump. I'm going to be using my Moda Pro Buffer Brush today. This is the BMX 180 from their Moda Pro line. This is the purple version. I also have it in a black, and let me tell you, these brushes, amazing. The Pro line, if you don't get anything else from Moda brushes, if you're looking for new makeup brushes, get anything from the Pro line. Anything from the Pro line and you're good to go. But let's go ahead and shake this up because it does say on the bottle, shake well. So we are shaking well. Start on this side because I do have, you guys can see, my scarring is still here. So I'm going to go and we're going to see what this coverage is like. That's 2 pumps. I just squirted on my face. The color I got is Macao. Macao has been a tried and true shade for me, so no issues there. It's moving very well. It's not runny, in my opinion, at all. There's no real smell. Like, it's not fragrance, so I'm happy about that. But going on, it looks good, guys. This is my natural skin right here. This is with the foundation. Oh, I only have on like my moisturizer on my skin and my primer. The primer I'm using is from NYX. I'll link everything that I'm using today, but oh my. good. It looks good. And that's just like one coat. Now, I can still see my scars peeking through. It looks really natural. I think you could be able to build this up. I will try to build it up today and show y'all. So you guys can see my scarring on my forehead. We already know we are acne prone skin over here. So I just want to show y'all the coverage. We worked really hard on these brows. So I'm gonna do half of my face so y'all can see the difference side by side. Oh, okay, NARS. Okay, NARS. Say I'm gonna do 2 pumps like I did on that side. Probably don't need all of that, but y'all know. If y'all build me, y'all know. I don't skimp on foundation. I will put it on. That's what it's supposed to be for. This looks good, guys. Of course, like I said, you can still see the scarring, but man, it looks good. It looks good. It really evened me out, if y'all can tell. Like, it really evened me out. That looks really, really good. It evened out my skin, and my skin still looks like skin. I am a matte girl all the way, so when I saw this, I was like, I'm interested. I really want to try something else, and I'm super excited now that I picked up the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. This is really good. It's going on nicely. I'm not having any streak marks using a buffer brush. Again, it's all about preference. If you want to use a beauty blender with this, you can. It's just when I heard the consistency in the bottle, I said, let me try with a brush so that it doesn't pick up too much of it. It looks good. This looks really, really, really good. I'm using the shade Macao, if you didn't hear earlier, but the match is good. The match is pretty good. Okay. Okay, NARS. This is pretty. This is really pretty. Now, because I'm afraid to layer again. Like, because I have oily skin and it looks, wow, this looks really, really, even on the camera it looks really good. So I'm gonna go in with one more pump on this side. I just really want to see the kind of coverage I'm getting because it is giving medium coverage right now. But I want to see if I go in with another pump, what that would look like, especially on this side. I'm not looking for heavy coverage. I just want to see if I can build it up. And you most definitely can. Yeah, but it's not building like the soft matte from NARS builds, like really cover you, but it's giving like real buildable coverage, that it's not going to completely erase the thing that you're trying to cover, but it's going to I would say put a veil over it, that it's there but not really. That's the kind of buildable coverage this is giving. So I want to go over that darker spot that we have on this side. Just anywhere I know I have extra scars, I want to go over a little bit. Yeah, this is not, to me, I wouldn't do any more layers than this. This is good. I'm satisfied with this amount. I wouldn't go any more than what I just did. Cover up a little bit here on the forehead. Yeah, now that I went in again, like the first time I went on, I put it on, I didn't really feel it. Once I went in just now with the other pump, I'm feeling it now on the skin. It's not like heavy, like, oh my gosh, I really can't take it, but I can feel it now that something's on my skin. But it looks really good, guys. What do you think? I really like how fresh it looks on the skin. It's making my skin look really, really fresh. And I do like that. Now, I will say, sitting here and talking to you guys, I am getting some settling into my smile lines. I will say that. So that is an area that definitely has to be set with this foundation. I can see this settling into those lines. In terms of pores, my pores aren't that big, but because it's going in the smile lines, that may be an issue for some people that have larger pores. This may go into your pores if you have larger pores, if it's settling into my smile lines the way it is as quickly as it is. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is finish off the rest of my face. Y'all have seen me done my face a zillions of times on this channel. If you want to see like me do an actual makeup look, you can go through my makeup playlist. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup and come back and talk to you guys. So just to share how this plays with other items that I have in my arsenal. And I will list and link, as always, everything that I'm using on my face. So let me go ahead and just finish off the rest of my makeup so that we can talk about this.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good, I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broke mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, catch a break, better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a good, put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that. Jump off my back, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a
Okay, y'all, so face is done. I did not have any issues in terms of the foundation playing with other products. No lifting or shifting or anything like that. It played really well with everything. So I'm super duper excited. Like I said, I'll list everything that I use. So for time references, it is now 12:41, if y'all can see that. It's my face. But yes, 12:41. I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the day and let y'all know how my skin likes it, how it feels throughout the day. I feel like I'm wearing absolutely nothing. Looks wise, everything looks smooth, it looks natural. I can still see a couple of my deeper blemishes peeking through. My raised acne, obviously I can see them, but yeah, it looks natural. Very natural in the skin. So I'm going to go ahead and finish wear this for the rest of the day. I will take you guys outside so you can see what it looks like in the light, in terms of, you know, that luminosity that it's saying that light's going to bounce off. So we're going to see what that looks like on my skin. But yeah, you guys, so far, she's behaving. Okay guys, so I wanted to take you outside so y'all can see what this foundation looks like. So I'm trying to get in line with the sun. But it does look really good. Like my skin looks very smooth, very nice. Again, I can see them, but they're not a big deal, so that makes it really, really natural. This feels so good on my skin. I have not felt a foundation this light in a long long time. So I'm super duper happy right now with how it feels on my skin. The coverage was nice. I do want to try with a beauty blender, but like I said, when I use the brush, it doesn't soak up as much as a beauty blender, right? But outside, girl, this looks good. All right, guys, I am back, and it is 6 hours later. It is now 7:05. And we are Slick City around the nose area. I mean, it's expected. Like I said, I have oily combo skin. I have not touched up all day. I've done all the things, cooked, cleaned, took down a Christmas tree, all the things, right? And I'm just looking in the mirror now since I put my makeup on. And my nose is like pouring. It is, y'all can tell, it is Slick City around the nose. It is disgusting. There's, the oil is just everywhere. I don't even want to zoom in because it's going to be gross for you guys. Chin is also oily, shininess going on there. Forehead is not as bad. In terms of my smile lines, it's not as bad as it was, but it did seem to settle a bit in my smile lines. So it got like it just settled in little crevices, like the tiny lines around my mouth. It's just sitting there. In terms of pores, if you have large pores, I would say you definitely need a primer that's going to fill them in. If not, in a few hours, it's probably going to settle in them and accentuate them. I'm saying that because of how it settled into my smile lines a little bit, and just, it's there. Like, you would have to be really up close to me to see it. Forehead lines, a little bit of settling, but nothing that's separating. I can say that. But in the areas that I don't have issues with, it looks good. I'm pleased with those areas. But obviously my nose is a nice and crispiness going on. I would definitely need to blot, but I'm not going to because I really wanted y'all to see, like I said, what it looked like after a couple of hours. In terms of how it feels on the skin, I still feel nothing. I didn't even know this was going on. Like, I didn't look in the mirror. I was just busy doing what I gotta do. And I'm looking in the mirror for the first time right now and seeing this with you guys. And that's how I'm like, okay, I'm a shiny mess. But yeah, this is what my skin looks like after over 6 hours of wear using the new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I would say this is a good everyday foundation. It's light enough that I don't feel it on my skin even after so many hours. So I'm really happy about that. In terms of time to shine, I would say I did like touch my skin just to see. And about, I would say 3 hours in, it was a little bit. But now that we're over 6 hours in, this is what it's gonna look like. So I would say maybe 3 hours in, do a little blot, blot, and you should be good to go. But I think this will make a really good everyday foundation. Update again, I am oily combination skin. So that's why around the nose area, it's really concentrated, because this is my T-zone. This is the Slick City area right here. This constituency right here. But yeah, you guys, I think this will make a really good everyday foundation. I love the formulation. It's very lightweight, like I said. It is buildable, but not full coverage. I would not build this up because you will start to feel it. But once I put it on, just using my Moda Pro brush, it just looks really good. And I still think it looks like skin. All I literally need is a blot, and I think I'll be good to go. I don't have blotting papers or tissue with me right now, but I'm going to go ahead and use a sponge. Same thing. It's gonna get clean anyway. And it's literally, we're fine. We're fine. You see what I mean? So you don't really have to worry about it. It's not lifting a lot either. But again, if you have like pressed powder, you can go over it as well. So makeup didn't really shift as much, but just to get rid of some of the shininess, I just wanted y'all to see. Like, it still looks like skin, and that to me is the most important part. All right, you guys, so I am so super duper happy that you guys came along with me today to try out again the new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. Let me know down in the comment section if you have this, if you tried it already, and I will see you guys in my next video really soon. Bye.
a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make her better.